Welcome back to the Eagle Eye Network. My name's Kian Mullen. I'm accompanied by Luke Ayling and Cullen Edwards, two newer broadcasters to the broadcasting program. We're here broadcasting the CEC Ryan game against Council Rock North. So, Luke, ahead of this game, I know you broadcasted the last one. This is my first hockey game of the season. So, give me a little bit of info on our team. How are we looking this year?
Yeah, we're looking really solid this year as a team as a whole. Very efficient scores and very well balanced defensive line that can also get the puck off quick. I think what we need to do this game, the key for this game is to capitalize on every fast break opportunity and just score every single one.
And Cullen, I know you're new to this program. This is his first ever broadcast. So Cullen's first ever broadcast in the program being a hockey game, which is a former sport that you played. So give me a little bit of info about that. Tell me what are some strats that you would use if you were on the ice right now?
Well, I played with some of the kids on the Egan team before, and playing the past experience, I know these kids can get the job done tonight. I've seen the records of both teams. I'm having a prediction of Conley Egan coming out on top. But yeah, no, I think we just got to be aggressive tonight, move the puck around, get some good opportunities and good shots on net. We should win this game.
Well said. We have about 30 seconds before we get the puck moving. We're going to take a short little break and we'll see you back on the Eagle Eye Network.
All right, this is Common League and Eagle Eye Network. We are back here at Skate Zone for the Common League and Ice Hockey game. 17-minute periods today. Council Rock going left, Egan going right. Center faceoff will be coming up shortly. All right, both teams to the center of the ice. And the puck is dropped. Wind back to Egan. Gavin Miller up the sides of the board. Dumped in by Logan Parate. Left corner now. Recovered by Council Rock. And they break out. Gavin Miller passes it back to the middle. And dumped in by Council Rock number 29, Anthony Saprenko. Back to the shot on net wide right in the corner. Back to the right defenseman. And it is out. Offsides. Just nope. Breakaway. Logan Parate. And he scores. Logan Parate with the goal. Number 20. Logan Parate
what a finish from the lad. I'm real familiar with him because I'm a lacrosse player. He decided to play lacrosse last season as a freshman, came out and crushed it. I can definitely see how he incorporates his hockey skills into the lacrosse field, but that was actually absolutely incredible. Luke, I know you have broadcasted one of these hockey games before, like I've mentioned. Who are some other key players that we should be looking out for today?
Yeah, I think the big three today is going to be Logan Parate, Tyler Shern, and Blake Martinez. I mean, with Matt Sheridan being out, I think those are going to be the three key players today for the College League Eagles and Archbishop Ryan.
All right, we are back in play. Common League in Council Rock zone. There is 15:55 left on the clock here. And we have a 2-on-3 shot and another goal by number 23, Gavin Barnes. And it is quickly 2-0 here. Common League in Archbishop Ryan.
Very quick 2-0 lead from the CEC Ryan boys out on the ice today in Northeast Philly. You know, who knows how many goals they'll get this quick. We'll see how quick this game can end.
Yeah, great dump off into the net there by Gavin Barnes. Very
And we
quick
are back into
opportunity.
play. Lawson to the middle. Recovered by Sean Davies. Tripped up. No call. They're at center ice battling along the boards. Council Rock with the puck. Pass. Shot. Save by Cole Boothman. Excuse me, Jason Paluski. And the puck's still in the Common League zone. It's still along the boards. Batted down by number 5, Rory Davies. And swung around the corner in a breakout pass. Number 23, Gavin Barnes. He's a 1-on-2, and he will not get there. Sean Davey recovers the puck and goes behind his own net, waiting to make a play. Pass. Intercepted by Logan Parate. Logan, shot, blocked. Puck at the top of the zone now. Still in, still kept in, and it is kept out now. Oh, number 11 recovers it back in. Danny Schneider. Back to Logan. Shot from the point. Blocked. Rebound. No shot. Number 20 with the puck now. Logan. Passed it. Shot blocked. Recovered by Gratsky. Danny Schneider with the puck now. Back to Gavin Miller. Back to Danny. Coming up the middle of the ice. Over to Logan. Lost. Recovered by Council Rock. The puck's in the air. Settles down. Council Rock entering the zone with a dump. Covered by Jason Paluski. There is 13:46 left in the first period. The faceoff will be happening at the right dot in the zone. Faceoff won by Egan. Taken out. Recovered by Council Rock. Sean Davies. Back to Logan. Logan in the Council Rock zone now. Making some good moves. Controls the puck. Pass to the defenseman. Defenseman shot blocked off the shin pads of number 29, Anthony Saprenko. Logan with a nice hit. Connor Bryson takes a bad hit and he's down, but he gets back up quickly. Logan, a good move. Another shot on net. Save. Behind the net now. Council Rock looking to regroup. Lawson or Connor Bryson keeps it in. That is lost. Oh, pass intercepted. Intended for number 20, Logan Parate.
Come back on that last play. Logan had a really nice move through a few guys there. Had a good shot, but I got to give credit to this goalie. He had a great save on that one.
Recovered by number 6, Sean Schubert. Shot wide. Number 93. Cycling in the corner back to Schubert. Schubert takes a shot blocked and it is out of play. Connell Egan so far controlling massive zone possession and puck time.
Yeah, great puck time here by Egan, playing very disciplined even though they're up 2-0 early. If they keep this going, this will be a heavy win for the Eagles.
Seem to be following their fundamentals pretty well with good passing and cycling in their own zone as Council Rock wins the faceoff and gets it out of the Connell Egan zone. Never mind, it is kept back in. This time it is going out and then it is going all the way. No icing is called. Covered by number 77, Gavin Miller, with a good breakout tip from Connor Bryson. Back to Gavin Barnes, going up the left side. Loses the pucks. Recovered by number 62, Chester Livitz. And number 6, Sean Schubert. Going in, Lawson, trying to make a play. Doesn't get there. Number 89, Gavin Miller with the keep. Back to Lawson. Lawson, shot on net wide. Number 11, Danny Schneider, can't keep it in. Back to Gavin Miller. Connell Egan looking to recover after that play. Gavin going up the left side. Sauce pass in, and it will be icing. Face off to be taken in Connell Egan zone with 11 minutes and 33 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, Colin, at the start of the game, I said that the most important thing for the Eagles would be fast break opportunities, and we see a fast break goal right at the start of the game. How do you think that's going to affect the momentum of the Council Rock North team?
Face off to the left side of the boards. Covered by number 24, Joey McGee, and he is hit hard, but he gets back up. 86, Connor Bryson in the corner, trying to make a play for it. 89, recovers it. Kieran Dams back to number 5, Rory Davies, and dumps it into the Egan Ryan zone. Playing around with it now, number 29 in their own zone, or in Egan zone, Anthony Sopranko looking for a move, and it is not there. Oh, shot by Rory Davies, it is wide. The left side of the boards, left side of the net now. Oh, back to the right side. Approaching it, Connor Bryson trying to make a play in the corner. Zips it around to the other side on the left side of the boards, and they cannot get it out. Shot on net, and it is saved. 10:35 left to play in the first period. Face off one. Shot by Rory. Up high. Good save.
Yeah, Egan really holding their own here on defense, and really good saves here by the goalie Jason Pulaski.
That is one thing you mentioned in the introduction that we had. You did mention that Egan Ryan was very, very impressive on defense, which I can definitely see. So I think if they hold down this defense and keep up their dominant offense, I think this should be definitely a heavy win.
And we have a penalty here on Council Rock, number 29, Anthony Sopranko.
Yeah, this is going to be a power play that Egan really needs to
I didn't
capitalize on to
quite
keep the
catch that,
pressure.
but I think it was 2 minutes for unnecessary roughness. My bad, roughing. 10:30 left to go, 2-0 Egan. Gavin with the shot, save. Number 23 going after it. Gavin Barnes, back to Gavin Miller, sauce pass, could not get there. In the corner now, number 6 is Sean Schubert. Lawson Pierce making a play in the corner. Tries to find Schubert in the slot, but he cannot get there. Back to Gavin Miller, keeps it in with a good pass. Right to 93, Lawson with the shot, and he misses the net. Recovered by number 40, Sean Davies, and he gets it out of his own. Oh, keeps it. Lawson keeps it in. Gavin with a free shot on net. Shot saved. Sean Davies decides to get rid of it. No icing. There is a minute and 15 left on the Council Rock penalty. Lawson bringing it up the ice through center on the right side. Decides to take it himself on the right side. Gets hit pretty hard, but he's back up. Lawson back with the puck. Backhand straight to Logan in front of the net, but does not get there. Back to Lawson. Lawson. Oh, pass. 2. Nope. Broken up. Oh, Connor Bryson with the shot, and he scores right in front of the net. It was tipped off of who was Kieran Doms right on his stick, and he was able to fire right in front of the net. 9 minutes and 17 seconds left to go, and it is now 3-0, and the Council Rock penalty will expire.
How will Egan Ryan capitalizing on that power play? Keeps applying the pressure on this North team. We have to see how North can respond to this.
They really use that man advantage, the 5-on-4, to really control the puck and get him moving and have a quality shot on net. We're back in the Council Rock zone. Good keep, save by the keeper. We will have a face-off upcoming on the right dot in the Council Rock zone. Puck is dropped. Won by Council Rock. It is thrown out of the zone, and that will be an icing. We are going to be back in the same spot we just were. We are back at the right dot. Won by Council Rock. Back to number 28. 28 to number 27. Shot wide to the right. Good play by number 11, Danny Schneider. Back to Connor Bryson. Back to Danny Schneider. Back to Connor Bryson. Bryson looking for a pass in front of the net. It is intercepted by Sean Davies. Sean misses the pass wide to number 25, Trent Stelmack. In their own zone now, number 44, Blake Martinez with the puck. Going up the left side with speed. 2-on-2. Dumps it in. Recovers it. Looking for a pass. Decides to turn around. 2-on-1 in front of the net. Net is off. The net is off. That will result in a whistle and a face-off in the Council Rock zone.
Yeah, I think that's just the pure strength of this Combo League team. They can turn any situation to a fast break, no matter how many defenders are in the defensive zone. They can get down on the ice and get a shot on the net.
Face-off to the left dot here. 8 minutes, 19 seconds, 3-0 Egan. Won by Council Rock. Boston and Rory battling for the puck now. Back to Blake Martinez. To Doms. Oh, intercepted by Lawson Pierce. Lawson looking at the net. Passes to Schubert, and he misses. Now Rory Davies coming up the ice. Takes a shot left of the Commonwealth League in Archbishop Ryan net. Coming up the ice now is Schubert. Schubert, 2-on-1. Gets through, but he will not be able to have a shot. Pass in front of the net. Wide. Number 66 coming up for Ethan Gartsky. Covered by number 23, Gavin Barnes. Going in 2-on-1. Makes a move, gets wide. Gets a shot blocked by a stick in the lane. Gavin Barnes, another shot blocked as he crashes into the boards. Gatsky to number 13, Caden Sullivan. Stolen by Connor Bryson. 3-on-1. Makes a move wide. Cuts towards the net. Cannot have a shot. Goes for the Michigan. Does not get the attempt off. Oh, makes a move in front of the net. He's got a wide shot. Pass to Logan. Logan cannot get it on the stick. Pass to Rory Davies as it was intercepted by Rory. Rory passes it to number 26, 28, Lucas Polovitz. In the Egan Ryan zone now. Sean Davies looking to make a move at the top. Cannot. In the corner, and they're battling for it now. Comes out. All the way back to the right side. Recovered by 89. Kieran Doms is not able to keep it in. Austin Pierce trying to make a move. He's wide left. Cuts to the... Oh, Jackson St. John. Recovered by Martinez as he goes down. It is now a 2-on-2. 29. Anthony Sopranko looking to go wide. Cannot get there. Slap shot. High and wide. From number 89. Kieran Doms. That was a hard one. Logan looking to make a play out of his own zone. Back to center ice. Good move around the first kid on the right side. Oh, toe drag. Gets to the net. Connor Bryson. Goal. What a move by Logan Parate. With an assist to Connor Bryson, who stuffs it in to make it 4-0 here with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, some dirty stick skills there by Logan Parade, dancing around the defenders to get the dish to his teammate right in front of the cage for the goal.
Logan Parade, that was absolutely magnificent. I don't think I've ever seen nothing like that before. The man you are, Logan. The man you are.
What a move by Logan as Egan wins the center faceoff back to Gavin Miller, the right defenseman, who shoots it up the boards back to Gavin Barnes. Oh, picked off by number 6, Schubert. Schubert on a break. The shot, and it is whiffed on. Corner battle now. The right side of the Council Rock zone. Back to shot by who's that? 11. Danny Schneider. Excuse me. Danny Schneider with the puck now. Back to Gavin Barnes. Gavin Barnes in the corner. Cannot pick it up. 40, Sean Davies looking to run it back up for the Council Rock team. Get something going here. Goes wide. Takes a shot. And he scores! That shot was from the top of the circles and it was bottom right. It is now 4-1. Sean Davies. Sean Davies.
Got to give a lot of credit to that shot. That was absolutely great shot there from Sean Davis up into the top right corner.
Center ice faceoff recovered again by Gavin Miller. Back to Gavin Miller from the stick of the right defenseman. Gavin Miller looking to make a play on it, and he cannot. Forces it back to the Egan zone. Pressured is Miller, sending it up the left side of the boards to Logan Parade. Can't get it with a skate. 62, dumps it back in. Shot by 66, Ethan Gartsky off the post, wide. Good move by Parade back to Miller. In the Egan zone still, and they're fighting to get it out. Parade makes a good move. He's back again. 2-on-2. Makes a good move. Dumps in. He's in the corner. Looking to Connor Bryson in front of the net. Will he not get there? He gets hit on the side. Back to Connor Bryson. Connor Bryson making a good move in the corner. Gets it back to Parade. Parade to Martinez. Martinez takes a shot. It is high and wide. Covered by number 5, Rory Davies of Council Rock. Back to Martinez. That's intercepted by Martinez. Martinez tries to make a move, and he does. No offsides. Martinez going wide. Drops back to Parade. Parade tries to make a move. Doesn't get there. Recovered by number 66 of Council Rock. Martinez goes in to get the puck in the Egan zone as it was dumped in by 66. Then Gartsky. Still fighting to get it out as Egan in their own zone. Shot up the left boards to Parade. Parade will not get there. Makes a good hit. It is back in the Egan zone. Martinez with the puck. He has time. He has room. He decides to skate it. Saucer pass right to the stick of Connor Bryson. Connor with a backstop move, looking for an option. Good move. Another good move. And he's in the center of the zone. Back to Martinez. Martinez with the slap shot. It is blocked and wide. Parade back to Martinez. Martinez back to Parade. Stopped by number 89, Doms. Back to Parade. Parade. The shot from number 6, Schubert. It is wide. Logan now sitting behind the net. Gets hit pretty hard. Still on his feet with the puck. Back to Schubert. Schubert to Logan. Logan to Schubert again. Schubert has his slap shot, and he's not able to connect on that one, and it will go wide right. Doms back to the middle. Saprenko carrying it up the ice. He's on the left side now, going wide. Decides to dump it. Chases it. He's able to get the puck back. Parade to Martinez as Egan recovers the puck. And it is back to the left defenseman who takes a shot and is low. And they recover it. And now Connor Bryson is on a breakaway and he shoots and it is high left. Now Rory Davies gets the recovery on the shot, taking it down to the other end where he's making moves, but he's unable to get through as Lawson Pierce made a good play. And now the goalie's covered the puck with a minute 57 left in the period. It is 4-1 Conway Egan, Archbishop Bryan.
Yeah, great defense there by Conley and Archbishop Ryan. I feel like that one goal shook them up and made them more aware on defense. I feel like they were slagging off as they got further into the first period, but now they're right locked in and ready to play some good defense.
We are back in the Egan zone. Face off one by Council Rock, but it is intercepted by Gavin Barnes, who tries to make a move, and now it is Schubert. Schubert tries to make a move in front of the net. He will not get there. Whistle is blown. The net had come off. We have a face off in the Council Rock zone. Face off one. Lawson Pierce back to Miller. Miller dumps it in. Schubert unable to get there. Gavin Miller recovers the puck in the corner. Cycles it down to Schubert again. Schubert in the bottom right of the corner. Schubert looking for an option. Schubert in the middle of the net to Lawson. Lawson shoots. Cannot get there. Good save. What a save by the Council Rock goalie. He was screened and he could not see, but he made the play. It's a great play. Face off one by Schubert. Deflected back to Lawson. Lawson shot low, blocked. Barnes centers a pass, but it's wide. Gavin with the slap shot, tipped in front of the net, but it does not go. Schubert with the puck in front. One timer, fan. Lawson back up top. Off somebody's skate. Schubert in the left corner. Now Schubert looking, makes a move, cuts towards the net, cuts behind the net, cuts back towards the net. On the right dot now, back behind the net to Lawson Pierce. Lawson taking his time, centers it. Nobody's there. Off the shin pads of Gavin Barnes. Gavin looking in front of the net. It is not there. Recovered by 66 Skartskivy. Battling back up top. And 62 Chester Livitz gets it out and he takes a shot on net from the red line. It does not go. It is saved. There is 35 seconds here left in the first period. And it is picked up by Gavin Barnes at center ice, but blocked by assistant captain 29, Anthony Sapranko. And it is deflected off his shin pads back to Connor Bryson. Connor Bryson makes a move in the right circle. It is tipped away by number 28. Bryson recovers his own tip. Back to Logan Parade. Logan Parade tries to make a move. Sean Davies is tripped up. No call. Back to the top of the zone for Gavin Miller. Gavin took the shot. Back to Connor Bryson. Connor Bryson makes a shot. It does not go. Bryson, fronted, centered again. Nope. Wide, left corner. And that is the period. It is 4-1, Egan Ryan.
And that concludes the end of the first period. We have 4-1, Egan Ryan against Council Rock North. The Eagle Eye Network would like to invite you to join us for a private wagon ride to benefit CEC's Broadcasting Club at Shady Brook Farms. It is a holiday light show, and you can enjoy s'mores by the fire. The date is Sunday, December 7th, and all proceeds benefit CEC's Broadcasting Club. So just a little thing to keep an eye out for. But to talk about this game, Cullen, what do you think is one thing that Egan Ryan did really well in this first period?
They've really just been able to control the puck and not make stupid passes and not give the other team to come back in this one. Sean Davies obviously had a really nice shot to put Council Rock on the board, but no, Conley and Ryan's puck movement is what's keeping them in this game and it's what's keeping them ahead right now. I look forward to seeing them because I think they're going to score a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, you heard it from Culk. Nothing more could be said about that. You see the puck on North stick, and then you blink, and it's right back in Egan Ryan's hand. They just had way more puck time and just can control the puck and just are dancing around these North defenders.
All right, Egan Ryan moving back onto the ice. We're going to see Luke Ayling hop on the play-by-play for this period.
Face-off about to conclude here by Logan Prate. Egan wins the face-off. Logan Prate. Connor Bryson has the puck, taking it back to the defensive line. Connor Bryson in his own end to Blake Martinez. Pass over to Danny Schneider. Coming up the player side is Joey McGee and Logan Parate. Wrapping around is the North defender. Battle against the boards here for the puck. North has it back in the corner. Dish around the other side. in the North Zone. Puck up to Blake Martinez at the point. Shot. Save by the North goalie. No. Face off here at the right down in Colleen zone. North wins the face off. Taking up the board side. Into the corner for Logan Parate. North controlling the puck, coming down. Big hit there for Logan Parate. Up to Blake Martinez. Over to Connor Bryson on the player side. Dodging some defenders. Logan Parade has the puck. Over to Danny Schneider. Wrapping around. Shot in front of the net. Stick saved by the goalie. Number 40, Sean Davies has it. Dishing up to his teammate. Blake Martinez. Over to Joey McGee. Up the player side. Battle for it on the boards. Back to Danny Schneider. Connor Bryson in the corner. And number 21 on North gets the puck. Blake Martinez at the blue line. And controlled by North. Going up the ice in the middle. Shot wide right. Blake Martinez behind the net. Taking up the ice. And Connor Bryson down the floor with the puck. Behind the North net right now. Wrapping around. Towards the middle. He shoots. Score. Connor Bryson with his first goal of the day for the Egan Eagles.
Yeah, that was a good goal. Again, this line centered by Logan Parade with wingers Joey McGee and Connor Bryson seems to be doing all the heavy lifting today, as I'm pretty sure they have 3 goals on the day as a line. They are able to move the puck around and get quality shots on net. This is a big reason why Egan is leading.
Face off won by Kamal Egan. Take it down the floor is Gavin Barnes. In front of that, Gavin Barnes shoots. He scores. Gavin Barnes with a tip-in goal for the Kamal Egan Eagles. 2 goals in 30 seconds there for the Eagles. 7-1 or 6-1 with 14:25 to go in the second period.
Yeah, 2 goals within 30 seconds. Very explosive start from Egan Ryan. Coming out like this, really hot like they did in the first period. I'm starting to notice that's a pattern. Maybe if they come out with all their games with this explosiveness, I can't see them losing a game. I think the way they move the puck, and when you have players like Connor Bryson, Gavin Barnes, and Logan Paré on your team to do the finishing, it's kind of like cake work from there.
Sean Schubert, the face-off win minutes ago. Gavin Barnes fighting for it against the boards. Tie up here on the boards against 2-on-2. Brooke has it. Down to the corner. Coming up the ice is number 20. Number 28 for Council Rock North. A shot on goal right. Rory Davies comes beside number 89. And collected at the back by Brooke Rosen. Up the net. Up the ice goes number 93, gaining control in the back, Lawson Pierce. In the neutral zone, going up the blue line. And back in the Commonwealth zone, controlled by Jackson St. John. Up to Connor Bryson in the middle of the ice, going to the spectator side through the neutral zone. Connor Bryson still going at it. Tied up with Logan Parate against the board side and wrapped around the Commonwealth zone for an icing call. 12:49 left in the second period. Egan up 6-1.
the sheer puck control and dominance of Egan/Ryan is outnumbering Council Rock 10 minutes in this game. I mean, they have had the puck on their stick the entire game. They're controlling the offensive zone, and when they're in defense, they don't seem pressured at all. I really think if Council Rock really wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to apply pressure in the back check and forecheck, get some quality shots on net.
Hey, Gavin Barnes for the puck. He shoots us wide right around, wrapping around the boards. Up at the top is Connor Bryson taking it down the side. Looking for a shot in front of the net. Gavin Barnes on the right side. Shoots, misses White. He's wrapped around to the back. Fighting for it in the back. Connor Bryson has control. Looking for Logan Crane in the middle of the ice. He doesn't send the pass. Connor Bryson still toying around with the defenders here. And Council Rock North has got possession. Taking up the spectator side. Battle in the far left corner. Taking it up is Rory Davies. Rory Davies still off the ice. Oh, it's Sean Davies. Apologize. Number 23, Gavin Barnes taking up the side. Logan Parate, player side. And he gets tied up at the back of the net. Pointing for the puck. Comes out with it is Gavin Barnes. Sorry, Connor Bryson. Taking a breakaway. Number 66 for North. Backhand duffs it. Remember,
You do see North with some breakaways. I think if they could work on their finishing and work on their, like just ending these plays off these fast breaks, I think this could be a closer game. But I think with Egan's defense, I don't really see any of that happening.
up ice on the left side is Logan Parate. Going for the goal. Dishes it in front. Shoots. Blocked away with the blocker save. Tie up on the spectator side here in the north zone. Wrapping it around Blake Martinez. Dishes it off for Connor Bryson and tied up against the post for the Colony Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, Council Rocks, they don't really seem to be too strong on their sticks. They get a lot of opportunities, but they just are not really getting a lot of hard shots on net or good passes across the ice. They need to keep their stick on the ice, make some harder passes, harder shots, and play with some grit on them. They're down a lot of points in this one. If they want to have any chance to come back, it's going to have to be sometime late in the second period.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like they just don't have enough speed on the shots or the skate. Coming up the ice is Gavin Barnes with a shot on net wide left. Up to the top to Blake Martinez, who takes a slapper down to the cage, wide left. Dodging is Tyler Sheehan. This GT scores. Goal by Blake Martinez from the point and taking Egan up 7-1 with 10:21 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, it was a great shot from Martinez there. It was a hard shot. He kept it low, and unfortunately, it went right through the 5-hole of the goalie. But the thing about low shots is, keep it low. It gives the players in front of the net an opportunity to tip the puck. And if you're screening the goalie, you can get a rebound off the pad.
Yeah, lots of goals in this one for Egan Ryan, and a lot of face-off wins for Sean Schubert, really giving them that puck possession so they can keep dominating. Coming down is number 29 for North. Shoots. It's off the face-ass of the goalie. Blake Martinez gathers up in the boards, dodging around 2 guys, 3 guys. Blake Martinez to the front of the net. Saved by the goalie outside the back. Great opportunity there for Blake Martinez. Has the puck to Sean Schubert. Sean Schubert dishing it to behind the net. Sean Schubert wrapping around the north side. Tripped up there. No call. Sean Schubert dodging around the net. Has in the back Colleague and Ryan. And Blake Martinez gathers it at the blue line. Blake Martinez dodging one man. Pass in front of the net. Shoots. Saved by the North goalie. Amazing save there. And North has possession. Sanfranco up with the puck. Poked by Blake Martinez to gain possession.
Great
Listen
defense
up to
there by Blake Martinez, number 44 for Egan Ryan, as he just poked that away for a goal scoring opportunity for North, but he pucks that away, and now Egan Ryan are up towards their net.
Yeah, Martinez on that breakaway tried a between the leg shot just short with that fancy move. It was a spectacular goal. And that shot saved by the Council Rock goalie was an amazing save.
In the north zone is Connor Bryson behind the net. Connor Bryson fighting against Sean Davies for it in the back. Connor Bryson comes out on top. Look for the Michigan goal. And glove save by the goalie who just lays on top of it. Net is off. 7-1 with 8:24 left to go. And Keaton, like I said, fast break goals are going to be Egan's winning key tonight.
Definitely can back you up on that one, as we've seen a few tonight, mostly from, top three goal scorers. But, we have seen other crazy goals like the far away one from Blake Martinez, right through the 5 hole. So, but definitely those fast breaks definitely do help us out here.
Fighting up against the boards is Connor Bryson. Cross check there. Gavin Miller has it at the blue line. Gavin Miller taking it down, and it's batted down by Logan Parate. Logan Parate coming in, dodging three men. He shoots it, save, and it's scored. Joey McGee with the score. Team is riled up for him here. And Cullingan takes up 8-1, 7:51 to go in the second period.
Yeah, I mean, this game has been really short of stoppages. There's been barely any whistles, and we're moving at a pretty good pace here with 7 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the period. But no, there really has been only one penalty this entire game, and I think
It really just shows you how dominant Egan Ryan is on this ice tonight.
I mean, I think that's the main word for the whole season of dominance. I feel like every game they come out here and drop 8, 9 goals, and it's just leveling out other teams in the division. Coming up with his Logan Parade on the player side. Logan Parade, big hit. Does not get the puck from it. Number 24, Joey McGee. Logan Parade at the back of the net. Sorry, Connor Bryson at the back of the net, taking it up to the blue line. In front of the goal. He scores. Logan Parade, top cheddar for the goal. Little wrister right in the top left.
What can this man not do? I want you guys to let me know, because I've seen him do it all tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if you're tuning in here, you got to come in here and watch another game and watch this man play in person. It is spectacular to watch.
Joey McGee, number 24, seemed to be tripped up in front of the net. Council Rock bench looking for a call, and they did not get it, which resulted in the goal.
Come to the right side is Lawson Pierce. Number 23, Joey McGee has it.
Colin, I know you just mentioned that. Do you think the Stripes made the right call on that, or
I do. I don't think there was a penalty. It looked like a bunch of sticks in the lane. You can't really tell whose it was, as a shot on net by Martinez here, and it would hit off the crossbar, and the net is off.
Yeah, like Cullen was saying, I think especially in this 9-1 lead for Egan Ryan, you just got to let the boys play in this situation. Try and keep it to minimum whistles out there so they can keep the momentum going for both teams.
Another point being, it is 9-1, and the refs are going to want to keep this game moving. This one's kind of in the books for tonight. If Council Rock manages to make a comeback, that would be miraculous.
Blake Martinez lost it up to the goalie and saved. 6:40 left to go in the second period. Egan up 9-1 in this dominant lead against Council Rock North. Face off here, won by Council Rock North, number 29. Fighting for it on the boards was Lawson Pierce. Comes out with it is Sean Davies. Sean Davies going up the middle. Sean Davies 1-on-1 against Blake Martinez. Sean Davies dodging and Blake Martinez brings him out right in the center of the ice.
Blake
Beautiful hit there.
Martinez? What a hit from the lad. Oh my gosh, that man, he just laid out. He must got soft hands, brother. You got to get back on the ice.
What a play by Martinez. He was able to read the move of Sean Davies, and he did not chase the puck. He took the body, stepped up, and leveled him. That's the type of defensive player you want on your team.
I mean, that just shows the speed advantage this Commonwealth team has. They come in here with grit, and they make these Council Rock kids look like 8th graders out there. They are faster shots, and this is ultimately a dominant lead. 6:05 left to go in second period for Common League and the Archbishop Ryan hockey team. Coming to the faceoff is Joey McGee. Joey McGee wins the faceoff. Shot up there by Brooke Robeson. Coming up the middle of the ice is Sullivan. Never mind, number on the spectator side. Dumped into the corner. Fight against the boards there. Connor Bryson wins it. Over there to Joey McGee. Number 89 coming up for Council Rock North. Logan Parate dodging one man, dodging another, and he loses. Oh, and everybody scores! Logan Parate. I got no clue how many goals he has. Yeah, he might have 3, 4, 5. He might have all of them.
I'm
Logan
most
Parate.
positive that is definitely a hat trick by this point, and it has reached running clock status with a thing of with a time of 5:29.
I don't even know if it's running clock.
Yeah, Cullen, I do not think it has hit running clock yet, but
Well, it should
I'm not.
be because
I'm
it
not
is 10-1.
10-1. Logan Parade. How many goals do we think we say he
I
has?
think that was either 3 or 4. Hopefully, he gets another one to send us all home early.
I think it might have been a little more than 3 or 4. I think it might have been like double that, like 6 or 7 or around that range.
I wouldn't doubt if it was 6 or 7 goals there for Logan Parate. Absolutely dominant today on the ice. Has it in the backside is Jackson St. John doing a split on the ice trying to block it. Brooke come up the side around the back of the cage. Dumps it off to the north goalie. Slap shot right. Number 18. Collected by Tyler Shern out there on the ice. Sorry, Sean Schubert. Sean Schubert coming off the ice. Save. Good save there by the north goalie. 10-1 lead. 4:41 left to go in the second period. Just keeping his dignity up out there.
The sheer dominance in this Con League and Ryan team is unmatched. I really think that, anybody on their schedule they come across, they're going to give them a really good run for their money no matter how good they are.
Egan coming in really hungry to try and get this last goal because, just one more goal with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left and it'll send everybody home.
Yeah, one more goal and me and Key can get some nachos after this. Dump back into the Egan zone. Collected by the goalie. Coming around the net is Danny Snyder. Coming up, Sean Schubert. Sean Schubert up the middle of the ice. Sean Schubert, 2-on-1. Collecting himself. Dodging in. Going around the back of the net. Has it. And Joey McGee backhand save. For the colleague. Sorry, Gavin Barnes, not Joey McGee.
The puck is majority binning Egan Ryan zone this entire period, and it continues to be so with 4 minutes remaining in the second period. I mean, they are just ripping shots at this goalie, shot after shot, good passes, and good shot opportunities too. They're not really getting any ones from the top with weak passes or from the sides. They're getting in there, they're center of the ice, and they're taking slap shots from the point. And here's one from Gavin Miller who's missed.
25 shots on goal here for Common League and Ryan hockey team. I don't even know if that's accurate. It seems like 50, but they are keeping the lead on this team. And has it over here is number 11, Danny Snyder. Back over to Gavin Miller. Up there to Joey McGee. Up here, shoots, save. This goalie is trying to keep him in the game. And he is not trying to go home early. He's trying to make it to the third period.
I mean, I think if they had anybody else between the posts right now, I think this game could be like 20-0. Because honestly, this keeper is saving a lot of shots. He's putting in the work.
Up at the top, Connor Bryson shoots it.
I'm willing to put my money on this game going home early in the second period. I don't think we're going to see a third here.
Yeah, I mean, the puck has not left the north zone in maybe 2 or 3 minutes.
I think more 6 or 7 minutes, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, they are eating it up on the faceoff end. It is just pure dominance for Conley in here. Wrap around the side, has it. Conley with the puck. Blake Martinez. Wrister back in front of the net, poked. Has his North. Brook with the puck. Blake Martinez dodging through one. Dodging through another. He shoots and it's save with the stick. Wraps around. Another save. Blake Martinez in front of the cage there. And North dumps it back into the zone. And here goes Rory Davies. Shoots, he scores. Cuts the lead to 8. Some hope for this team. Cutting the lead to 8. Little Chris Paul moment. Hey there, Call.
Well, we are one step further away from getting out of here. I don't think we got to worry about OT here.
Now Egan Ryan just needs 2 more goals now to end this game early. Oh, and into the net he goes. Whistle blown. Not really sure what that is.
Cage is blown up, and the goalie for Council Rock North was laying down. Brief intermission here. 2:26 left in period 2. 10-2 lead for Cowling and Ryan. And a 10-goal lead is the mercy rule here, because I'm just trying to get them nachos.
Well, it looks like I'm going to lose all my money on the night after that goal. Seems like we're going to be staying here for a third period, as I do not think that the Eagles can put up 2 goals in a matter of 2 minutes. Like, Council Rock wants to get back into this game.
Yeah, I mean, if Cullen, if you bet on the Egan win, you probably would have took home some cash, but got a little greedy from you. And intermission here, stoppage of play, as Stelmach dumps it back into the Egan zone.
And one of the first offside stoppages we've had in a while in this game. Usually it's been goalie coverages more on the Council Rock side, but that was one of the first offsides goal we've seen all game.
Sean Schubert here seems like his 100th faceoff win of the day. Coming up the right side is Lawson Pierce, fighting for the puck. Sean Schubert has it. Sean Schubert coming up the ice, and it's dumped away by Council Rock North into the Ian zone. And going black is Blake Martinez to gather the puck. Issues up the left side. Has it is Gavin Miller. Gavin Miller fighting for it. Gavin Miller coming up the left side. Gavin Miller hit by Rory Davies. Another hit by Rory Davies on Gavin Miller. He seems a little butthurt today. Back in the side. Takes it. Has the puck, Sean Schubert. Sean Schubert in front of the net. He shoots, he misses. Lawson Pierce back with the net. Has it, Sean again. He shoots. Saved. And flicks it up. Has it as Blake Martinez. Blake Martinez at the blue line. Gathering the puck back to Book Rosen. Back over to Blake Martinez. Blake Martinez dodging up the middle. Over to Gavin Miller. Oh, takes a shot. Pad save. And it's going to go back into the Egan zone. No icing call. Blake Martinez has it back. Blake Martinez clears it up the side for Gavin Barnes. Blake Martinez has it up the middle. Up the middle, dodging through 3, through the legs of the other player. And fighting for this end. And score!
Honolulu scores with 22.4 seconds remaining in the second period. One more, and they send us home. Can they do it?
22.4 seconds to send the boys home for the night. Will they be able to do it? I'm not sure. It's going to be tough. But, I mean, they've gotten 2 goals in 30 seconds before. Now they just need 1 in 22. And me and Luke can go home and eat some nachos.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Connor's cheesing over this lead right now. You can see him over there smiling. I don't think he's excited that they are winning by this much. He's just excited I can get out of here soon.
I think Dr. Connor is a little chilly over here. He seems like he's shivering.
Gavin Miller has it up in the blue line.
And we have reached the 10-second mark. We are at center ice. lost by Schubert, recovered by Miller, and that is the end of the second period. We will be seeing a third period, folks.
And Cullen Edwards is losing all of his money. Doing our play-by-play for the third period will be Kean Mullen. It might be a short third period. Sorry, Cullen Edwards. Kean Mullen doesn't feel like making his debut for Egan play-by-play today. And we will see you later in the third period.
Cullen back on play-by-play. It is the third period. It is 12-2, Egan Ryan versus Council Rock North. Face off coming up in a moment. There's number 23, Gavin Barnes, the face-off win. Is in the Egan zone by Gavin Miller. Gavin Miller back out to Logan Parade. Logan Parade down below. Back to Gavin Miller below. Gavin Miller taking it up the right side. Saucer pass up the middle to Logan. Finds his stick. Logan looking for pass to the middle. Cannot get there. Back to Gavin Miller up the right side. He cannot get there. And Rory Davies will try to get the puck. Checked by Logan. Logan with the good body. Jackson St. John to Connor Bryson. Connor Bryson cannot make the pass. Keeps it in, though. Connor Bryson to Logan Parade in the middle and off his helmet. Off his helmet. Logan Parade could have sent us home with a top shelfer, but it was off his helmet. '83 with the face-off win. Joey Maggi. Parade tries to find Maggi in the middle of the net, does not get there. Passed out by Garatsky to Saprenko, who tips it out. We will have a face-off upcoming in the Council Rock zone. Line change for Egan Ryan, Gavin Barnes, Sean Schubert, and Lawson Pierce are now on the ice for the Eagles. Barnes tries to go back up to the defense, cannot get there. Oh, tipped by Rory. Oh, Blake Martinez grabs the puck out of the air, turns it around, trying to use his body to get in on the zone on the right side. He gets in, but he's checked out. Brought back in by number 11, Danny Schneider. Danny to the middle of the net. Danny scores! Danny scores from the middle of the ice.
Oh!
And it is now 13-2 as the Egan Eagles and Ryan storm the goalie for a 13-2 victory.
12, 12, Colin, it's 12.
13,
12.
isn't it? Oh, it's
12.
12.
It's 12.
That was
You
12.
can't win by
13.
11.
12-2 victory over Council Rock North. As both teams line it up, we are done here for today.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Eagle Eye Network. We have a 12-2 win from Egan Ryan against Council Rock North, finishing that out with a mercy roll in the third period. Luke, who do you think is one player that stood out to you today? I know some of the obvious options, but I would like to go first, and I would like to say, obviously, we've seen Logan Parade's masterclass up in the offense, but you can't ignore Blake Martinez, his quickness and his stick skills and his ability to close everything down on defense. I think he's one player that really stood out to me today.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give it to Logan Parade here. I mean, he probably had like 6 or 7 goals there in this game. So, Logan Parade taking home player of the game for the colleague and Archbishop Ryan hockey team.
All right, so that'll be it for tonight. Again, 12 to 2. 12 to 2, Egan and Ryan. We will see you back here on Monday, where we'll have the Egan Ryan hockey team playing again, as you'll have me, Cullen, and Luke back on the broadcasting team. Have a good night on the Eagle Eye Network.